Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So a brand new Series 8 trailer just dropped and revealed an old enemy. Davros is back. He's going to be one of the main villains in Series 8. I say one of the main villains just because if one big villain is coming back, it doesn't mean they're the only villain that's coming back. So this is going to be a breakdown of the new footage and my top 5 theories about how he could come back. Hello to any new people. If you're just finding me for the first time, I'm doing weekly Doctor Who videos until Series 8 gets here. Then I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. Be sure to subscribe to get it. I'm even going to be doing a special giveaway whenever the episodes start airing. So let's start with the actual footage. What they've done in the last couple of teasers is use the same scene from different perspectives. The TARDIS console erupting in sparks. In the previous clips, he was just standing in a different position, but in this trailer, he's standing at the console operating it. It's footage taken from the same scene, it's just a different moment inside that scene. The really interesting part comes after the first explosion. If you don't recognize the voice, it's Davros. I had to listen to it twice just because the first time my volume was turned down and it sounded like a Dalek. Daleks have been confirmed for Series 8, we just don't know quite how they're gonna appear. The second time I watched the clip, the voice sounded way too human to be a normal Dalek. It's not quite high-pitched enough. So then I actually just listened to a couple of different versions of Davros' voice. Here's what the voice in the trailer sounds like.
I see into your soul, Doctor.
And then here is what Davros' voice sounded like during Stolen Earth in Series 4.
It is only fitting that you should bear witness to the resurrection and the triumph of Davros.
So yes, Davros is back. We'll talk about the mechanics of how that's happening in just a second. First, let's talk about what he's saying to the Doctor in the clip. I see into your soul. I see beauty, divinity, hatred. As he's saying these things, it looks like he's scanning the Doctor, as if he's inside the TARDIS with him. I don't think that's the case. I think Davros' voice sounds so dreamlike, I'm wondering if it's coming from some sort of nether space, like the Medusa Cascade. Like it's coming through that rift, like when we heard the Time Lord's voices coming through the cracks in the universe in the 50th anniversary special. He just sounds like he's coming from somewhere really far away, plus the scan zooms in on the Doctor's hearts and his heartbeats. I think a couple of things are going on here. I don't think Davros is going to try and steal the Doctor's body parts or anything like that. I think he's stuck somewhere outside normal space, like outside the universe, like he's going to play on the Doctor's new personality to help him return. So how is he still alive? Well, his final fate was never confirmed during Journey's End. In that episode, the Meta-Crisis Doctor and Donna were able to destroy the new Daleks and left Davros on the Crucible, which was on fire. He himself had been enslaved by the Supreme Dalek and the new Daleks and forced to create that reality bomb. As the Doctor left with Donna, he offered to save Davros. Davros declined and cursed the Doctor, calling him the Destroyer of Worlds. It was an interesting twist on the character since Davros had been such a villain over the years. To be fair, he did kind of start out as more of a misguided mad scientist, not a straight-up monster villain, although he did turn into a monster over time. So it's pretty clear from this clip that he survived and somehow used the Medusa Cascade to survive. Supposedly, the Doctor sealed it in Journey's End, but my guess is that the events of the 50th anniversary and the cracks of the universe allowed Davros to send messages out. That dreamlike quality of his voice makes it sound like he's still stuck in there. Like his voice is being picked up through a transmission in the TARDIS. You have to remember that the Daleks' base did contain enough energy to destroy the TARDIS whenever its defenses were down, and it's possible that in the events of the Christmas special and the regeneration, that the TARDIS defenses did come down, and Davros used that moment to attack. That could be why the TARDIS is exploding, or it could be some other reason. So in case you haven't seen any of the episodes of Doctor Who that involve the Medusa Cascade, it's essentially a rift in space and time. The Daleks were going to use Davros' reality bomb to cause an explosion that would travel from the rift into normal space across all universes. Remember your multiverse theory. The Daleks were trying to make it so that they would be the only race to survive in all of existence across all the universes. So here are my top 5 theories about how Davros could be coming back in Series 8. Number 5. He could have already used the cracks in the universe to return and has been rebuilding his power somewhere quietly since the 50th anniversary. Number 4. It will involve the Dalek Khan prophecy. Stephen Moffat could reinterpret the prophecy and use it in a new way. Davros' speech during Journey's End talked about looking into the Doctor's soul. That was all happening while Dalek Khan was secretly manipulating events to help bring about the destruction of the Daleks. Number 3, he used a mechanical solution. He simply rebuilt part of the Crucible and used that to get out. Number 2, Davros formed an alliance with a character that we haven't met yet and used them to get out. And my number 1 theory about how Davros is coming back, he's still stuck inside the Medusa Cascade and he's going to play on the Doctor's new personality to try and help him get out, or tricking the new Doctor into helping him get out. The Master was able to trick the Doctor using the pocket watch, so if he can trick the Doctor, so can Davros. So Peter Capaldi was actually just seen on set filming the final episodes of Series 8, not the Christmas special, just the final actual episodes. It featured a character called the Gatekeeper, a new character, and loads of Cybermen. Someone even spotted the head of a classic Mondas Cyberman on the ground, so it's possible that Davros could return right before or during the finale, and the Doctor will get the help of this new character and the Cybermen to help defeat him. It's just that it doesn't look like the Doctor is a captive of the Cybermen in these pictures. That's why I think that they're helping him. It could be a situation like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The Daleks and the Cybermen have worked together in the past, but they're not friendly races. And Davros' own Dalek creations even betrayed him during Series 4, so alliances change all the time. So it's not too far-fetched to believe that the Cybermen could forge an alliance with the Doctor. But now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments below, how do you think that Davros is going to return, and do you think that the Dalek Khan prophecy is going to come back? So, like I said, I'll be doing weekly bonus Doctor Who videos until Series 8 gets here. Be sure to subscribe to get everything. Episode 1 is going to premiere August 23rd, so mark your calendars. And in case you're way behind, I've been doing tons of bonus videos for Series 8 so far. You can actually click here to get a breakdown of the last trailer, and click here to learn all about the episodes in Series 8. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. High fives.